Alright guys, so I just took out my plugs right now. They seem to be fine, right? No, just kidding, but they're pretty fucking old. I don't know why they're rusty, but they're old. They actually happen to be the OEM BMW plugs. So right now I'm at 77,000 miles, and change interval is every 60,000 miles, so it's 17,000 miles over. I'm gonna go get some new plugs and then yeah, put them in. Probably show you guys how. Get a new cabin air filter. Show you guys how to do those. You know, some maintenance for your Mini. Keep it running right. And this is part of the reason why I've been getting a shitty gas mileage. Not shitty, I mean I'm getting like 23, 24 miles per gallon, but it's supposed to be getting more than that. So we'll see how it is right now. So also at Pep Boys, I picked up some spark plug wires by Pro Start. That's the only brand they had. Figure that's fine. Got some NGK spark plugs with 4 electrodes on them. If you guys wonder, that's the part number. BKR6EQUP. The ones that are in it are OEM, and they have the same part number on it. They're BMW, made by NGK. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and install them. Got my ratchet. What is this? 6-inch extension, I think. I don't know. But what is this size? It's a 5/8 spark plug socket. It is a magnet one. These are better because the ones with the rubber O-rings that are used to grab onto the spark plugs, they end up going out and they won't grab onto them anymore. So that way with the magnets, you know, they always grab the spark plugs. Never go out. It is like a couple bucks more, but it's all good. For the wires, I paid $34. Limited lifetime warranty. And the spark plugs were for $8.79 each, so 35 bucks. So I paid you know, around $70 for spark plugs and wires, which is not bad. Pretty good. I mean, not good, but you know, not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them in and show you guys how to do that. All right, so a tip to do spark plugs is to wait until it's cold. Not okay, I don't know, just don't do it when it's hot, because you're gonna put them in there and either you'll fuck up the threads, or when it turns cold again, you'll like seize them in there and the threads will mess up. And it's about halfway right now, like halfway from hot, well, operating temperature, so I think it's fine. But basically, just put your socket. So to put the new one in, just put it on your socket, drop it down. Should be able to screw it in by hand. It's gonna stop, and go ahead and crank it a half turn. Tight. Just want to go half. There you go. So I did 2 quarter turns and just a little extra. It could go tighter, but you don't want to do that. So for the spark plug wires, there's 2 long and 2 short. One is shorter than the other, like this is the longest, and then goes down in size. So yeah, just replace them as you go. Cylinder number 1 is the second shortest. Take out the old one, like that, clip that in. You can hear the click. There you go. And then just repeat the process. These are definitely kind of hard because they're right next to the shroud, but you could take that off. It'd be easier.
Make sure you feel the click. Click.
So if you guys are wondering, on the distributor or coil pack, whatever you call it, it's labeled 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 3 will be the second to tallest one. Fuck, I said tallest instead of long, whatever. Alright, so let's see if it starts. Clutch in. So it wasn't that bad. So if your Mini Cooper idled around 900, 800, then mine was pretty fucked up because it was idling around 500, 600. I mean, I'll see if the idle drops, but with these new plugs and wires in, I'm expecting to see better gas mileage, better throttle response, smoother idle ride, stuff like that. I'll go ahead and take a quick video after today's driving and you know, tell you guys what's the difference between old plugs and like newer plugs, if you guys actually take the time to maintain your car. But yeah, so do change your plugs every 60,000 miles in your Mini Cooper S. For JCW it's 30,000 and base model it's 100,000. Pretty simple. Make sure your car's warm. Always hand tight, hand loosen. When you put them in, give it a good half turn. Don't really crank on it and like try to break it, but you know, just a good snug turn. You know, if you want to maintain your car, go ahead and do it. I mean, you should make it last longer. This is the most reliable model of Mini Cooper they made so far. Who knows about the new ones, but yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys how it feels after today.